Mondays with the Mako. Big Mako, little Mako. Chilling at the park. It's what it's all about for me, you guys. Excellent temperatures. That's why you live in AZ. But wow, what an awesome week. Seattle was a great trip. It was a nice footprint that we left regarding Infusionsoft, what we do and why we do it. And then we made a bunch of new friends, potential partners, customers, and current customers. And it was awesome to see Brian, one of our certified partners, get a ton of time with him, and Leslie, one of our top employees. I've known Leslie for almost 10 years, and she's hunkered down in Seattle doing work for us and kicking butt and taking names. Much love, you guys. Hope you had a great weekend. Let's go get our Monday, last week of September. Massive, massive week as Q3 is finishing, right? Winding down. How are you going to finish? Sets the stage for Q4 and that big, big year finish, right? I've got a nice cut on my lip. I went to give my cat a little bit of love, and he responded with a nice right? So here we are. But Vic is loving it, you guys. It's what it's all about for me. I want to talk a little bit about a shift. Then I'm going to get you in the content this week, and we're off and running. The shift that's happening, you guys, salespeople, it's about relationships in those moments. So when you get a moment, you've got to seize it, and you've got to follow up, and you've got to really dig into the relationship game. You start with the relationship game. You start with value. And you've got to come that way, you guys, because there's just too much competition out there, and there's too many people that actually care these days. And the customer, the consumer, right, ultimately is dictating the path. So when they want care and when they want value, when they want to feel you, right, you better bring it, and you better allow that to happen, or they're going to go somewhere else where they can get that. So the shift is happening, you guys. I'll talk a little bit more about the written, in the written content about that. A couple other things that are on my mind. Content. The more content, the better. Right? Obviously, it has to be valuable. You have to be targeted with your audience. You've got to be bringing things that are engaging for them, what they want to hear. But you guys got to be bringing content and creating content. What makes you different? What makes you stand out? The answer to that is content. Not everybody's doing it, right? And everybody that's doing it is doing it a little bit differently. So when you do your content, whether it's a blog, a video blog, whether it's an interview or a podcast, whether it's an ebook or a white paper, you want to be putting a slew of different content together. Hey, Hercules, weekly, right? So your monthly calendar on your content delivery has to look like X, Y, and Z. What are you doing? What is your X, Y, and Z there with content? And number 3, I think from what's on my mind, is the balance, right, that we have to play to live the life that ultimately the Lord wants us to live, and that our spouses and our significant others and our relationships require. So the balance is critical, you guys. If you can't be doing this stuff, if we can't be hunkered down to really what matters, we're missing it. And a good friend of mine, Tyler, and one of our partners, he has a nice speech that he's been delivering with me on these masterminds that talks a lot about what really matters. It's not about the hustle or how much money we made, how much time we put in the office, how many people we developed, the leaders. It's how we develop these people, right? So that's number 3. And then what's going to be big 3 this week for me? Number 1, getting back into Vic and Erica time and into my life, my personal life, spending a lot of quality time with these two this week and really maximizing that balance that I just spoke of. Then number 2 is going to be obviously working my butt off with the team and the results. A lot of great things happening. We've been doing a lot this year. We've moved and created and developed more this year than we have any other year in the past. And we've got to finish, right? That Q3 finish is massive. We're having a good month. We're moving, but we've got to finish. So team, results, the finish, top priority there. And big 3 number 2. And then big 3 number 3, working the shirt game a little bit more and the website. I've got a bit of work to do on the side there. It's time consuming though, you guys, right? So I got to make the time, stay balanced to work on the personal brand a little bit. And I'd like to include some personal development in that one. All right, you guys, check out the content because I'm going to go back to fantasy in there. You guys gave me some good feedback last week on the content, saying, Jer, it gets a little confusing when you throw in your fantasy football in the video portion, throw it in the written content. Guys, thanks for the feedback. That's what it's all about for me. Fantasy football, enjoy your Sunday. Have a great Monday. Go get your week. Dominate. Check out the content. Give me feedback, you guys. Much love.